The empty jar. Once upon a time, there was a wise professor who walked into his classroom carrying a large, empty jar. He placed it on the table and began to fill it with big rocks. When the rocks reached the top, he asked the students, "Is the jar full?" Everyone said yes. Then the professor took out a bag of small pebbles and poured them into the jar. The pebbles rolled into the spaces between the rocks. "Now, is the jar full?" he asked again. The students laughed and said, "Yes, now it's full." Next, the professor picked up a bag of sand and poured it in. The sand filled all the remaining gaps. "Is it full now?" he asked. The class nodded. Finally, the professor took a glass of water and slowly poured it in until the jar overflowed. He smiled and said, "This jar represents your life. The big rocks are the most important things. Family, health, purpose. The pebbles are your job, house, and car. The sand is the small stuff, social media, chores, little distractions. And the water? That's all the time you waste when you think you're already too busy." He paused and added, "If you fill your jar with sand and water first, there's no room for the big rocks. Take care of the big things first. The rest will find its place." Moral of the story: focus on what truly matters in life. Prioritize the important before it's too late.